Good Tuesday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Jesse Peterson, and let's go in and talk about the weather for your Tuesday. Starting off, what is going on right now in terms of the entire state of South Carolina? Well, we're looking nice and dry right now. No rainfall throughout the entire state as we speak. Now, what's going on in terms of the entire U.S.? We do see some rainfall going on in areas of like Arkansas, Mississippi, going on in Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, and other areas in northern Nevada receiving rainfall right now. And there also is some rainfall in Minnesota, going into South Dakota, Wisconsin, and then even down into maybe some areas of Florida along that Big Bend area that may be receiving some shower activity, isolated shower activity. Now, what's going on right now in terms of cloud cover? Well, we are seeing some from the upstate to the low country to the Grand Strand. So we are seeing cloud cover now, especially in the Midlands, where it's definitely more present. We do have some, also have some in like the low country and the Grand Strand, but it's definitely not as heavy, not as dense as like the Midlands is. And if we want to take a look at our cloud cover for the future, going and push this forward going into like here's like 12 p.m., moving later on to around 4 p.m., and then as we get later on to 7, 8, 9 p.m. as well, cloud cover activity does start to kind of just spread from upstate to Midlands to low country, even to the Petey and Grand Strand areas. We do see some of that cloud cover activity, but it's mainly more isolated and scattered more than widespread, more than anything. Now, in terms of our current temperatures, we're talking about 81 in Somerville, 82 Charleston, as well as 81 in Orangeburg. 81 in Columbia, as well as Sumter, Florence, 82 Myrtle Beach, and 82 in Murrells Inlet, 79 Lancaster, 75 in Greenville, 77 in Spartanburg, Gaffney, and 78 in Clemson. Air quality for today, we look pretty good, but if you're in the low country or if you're in the PD areas, definitely watch for a moderate risk of air quality for today. And if you're outside for a long period of time, which you shouldn't because today is going to be one of the hottest days of the year, but if you are, please make sure that you're paying attention for that air quality. High temperatures for today as well. We're talking about 96 in Greenville, 95 Spartanburg, as well as Rock Hill, 99 in Columbia and Orangeburg, as well as 99 in Walterboro, 98 in Moncks Corner in Charleston, 97 Georgetown, and 94 in Myrtle Beach, 98 Florence, 97 in Hilton Head Island, and 99 in Aiken. Heat index values for today is even hotter. 115 in Hilton Head Island, 113 in Myrtle Beach, 114 Walterboro, 118 in Charleston, 107 Columbia, 109 in Sumter, and even 101 from Spartanburg to Lawrence. So it is going to be a very hot day today. Maybe not as hot in the upstate, but the upstate, still going to be hot. It's really if you're in the low country and the Grand Strand areas that you really need to just try to avoid being outside today during the afternoon time. Honestly, I really just would because it's going to be hot, hot, hot. And I honestly would say that if you are outside during this period of time, that you really need to be making sure that you're taking breaks, that you really need to be drinking water, that you really need to be doing all the things that you can do to stay cool because it's going to be dangerously hot today of 118 degrees, if not maybe even close to 120 in some spots. So you really do need to be paying attention to this as we move over into today. So 118 degrees as the max on the map, but like I said, it could get higher than that in some spots. So please make sure that you are paying attention to the heat today. And if you have any work to get done outside, honestly, if you still have time now in the morning to do it, do so. If you don't have time now, you may have to do it during the evening, but just do not go outside during the middle portion of the day when it's this hot. Winds for today, pretty calm. Can get as low as 2 miles an hour, maybe even up to around 10 miles an hour near like the Charleston area. Then we go into wind gust. Wind gust could be up to around like 5 miles an hour, all the way up to around 20, 25 miles per hour. Rainfall definitely is possible, 100th of an inch to a 10th of an inch in areas like Georgetown, Charleston, Hilton Head Island. Somebody may even see a 10th of an inch to a quarter of an inch. So it's definitely getting up there in terms of precipitation, but still more isolated than anything. Now for the crazy score, we're at a 3. We're inside the calm category. Calm, pleasant conditions, no significant weather threats. We're looking good right now. SPC outlook for today. Thunderstorm activity is possible over there inside the low country areas and the Grand Strand areas, maybe a little bit of the eastern PD. But again, looking good. Excessive rainfall wise, we're looking good. Now let's go and take a look at the models. We're going to start off here at 8 o'clock in the morning. We push this forward, and one thing that you do see is even as we move to around 6 p.m., you're not seeing any sort of rainfall activity as we move throughout the entire state. It's not until we move later on into around like maybe 9, 10, 11 o'clock that showers start to get going, and then it gets going for sure once we get to around 12 o'clock in the morning. Let me see if the new model run is done yet. It's not yet, but the new model run here says a shower could start forward by around 2 to 3 p.m., move throughout the low country, and then as you move into like the nighttime hours, 10 to 11 p.m., another group of showers may get going. So today's not going to be much in terms of rainfall. I mean, a lot of areas may not see rainfall at all. Probably most areas will not see rainfall today. But there is a small couple of people that may receive a shower, a downpour, or so. And so keep that in mind as we move later on into this afternoon and evening, going into the nighttime hours. But that's pretty much all there. Nothing in terms of the tropics. And we're going to go in and wrap this up. If you have not hit the like button yet, please go in and do so. Also hit the subscribe button. We're at 823 subscribers, trying to get to 900. And then also hit the share button. Share with your friends, your family members, your acquaintances, people that you don't talk to regularly because it's free and it always will be. Right now we have around 823 subscribers, again, trying to get to 900. But that's about all. I'll be back tonight, 8 o'clock p.m., for your Tuesday evening forecast update, and then also tomorrow morning for your Wednesday morning forecast update. Hit those two buttons before you leave if you're new.